D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser is criticizing the proposal to move the Caps and Wizards out of D.C. So just a few hours ago, she shared an op-ed she wrote in the Washington Post. In it, she says, quote, "It's only right that D.C.'s team stay in D.C." It was published about 2 hours after Virginia lawmakers voted to advance a bill that could make this plan a reality.
Our Katie Lusso has been following this story from the beginning. And Katie, we know that even though the bill cleared this first hurdle, there is still a pretty long way to go.
Yeah, there certainly is. And while this bill passed in the House committee this afternoon, there is a major add-in to this. Even if this bill passes in the House next week and then the Senate, it'll be in a freeze until the General Assembly of next year.
The report with the substitute passes on a vote of 17-3.
Friday night, House Bill 1514 passed in the House Appropriations Committee 17-3. Just moments prior, they heard 5 minutes of testimony from opponents.
None of these promises of these arenas make money.
It's not a monumental opportunity for Virginia, but a monumental train wreck.
And 5 minutes from supporters.
Can create thousands of jobs, millions of dollars of revenue.
Our hotels were not treated very well by the pandemic, especially in Northern Virginia, and we think this will be a game changer.
In a statement, a spokesperson for Monumental Sports and Entertainment called the vote a significant step forward and that it signifies momentum. They say they're committed to ongoing dialogue. But Friday's passage is far from a green light because of a reenactment clause.
It would mean that this would not go into effect unless we acted on it as a separate budget next year, and so this keeps the ball moving along.
While we haven't won the war, this is definitely a battle that we won today.
John Breo is with the National Consumers League and a part of the coalition to stop the arena. He says they're not against economic development of Potomac Yard.
Economic development is a good thing. What's a bad thing is when billionaire sports owners ask the taxpayers to pay for that.
So while the majority voted yes to move forward, that reenactment clause gives opponents hope.
For a year, Mr. Leonsis and the governor are going to have to face scrutiny about the promises they're making about economic development on this bill.
So here's what comes next. The bill goes before the House, and that has to happen by Tuesday. If it passes, then it goes to the Senate. And if it passes there, it then goes to the governor for his signature. But again, nothing will happen until next General Assembly because of that reenactment clause.
Yeah, this is far from a done deal, clearly. Katie, thank you.